Saturday at Independence, and I'm joined by CUT Corners. I've got Connell and John with me. Hello, guys.
Hi Jenny, how's it going?
Yeah, good. The last time we caught up was at a European festival, so it's good to catch up at a great Irish one.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've been busy.
Yeah, I suppose we have. Yeah, we've been just gigging, and I suppose working on the second album has been keeping us most busy. We have been working on that for months now, really, sort of sporadically enough. It was quite spread out, the amount of time we've been working on it. But yeah, we just got to finish this month, so we're very, very excited.
Okay, because I wondered if, because you both work, I wondered if you waited to summer holidays to kind of really focus on the band, but you've obviously been doing it throughout the year.
Yeah, kind of. We try to take advantage of all the holiday time we have, and sort of it's quite useful because we can schedule, trips abroad to work on the music. We mixed with a guy called Ben Hillier, and he was based
Of Blur fame.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
So
cool.
yeah, we recorded the album last summer with Tommy McLaughlin from Villagers, and then brought it to the UK to mix with Ben. So that was really exciting. It was a big deal for us to get to work with him. So yeah, and we're really happy with how it sounds. So.
I'm dying to hear it. I really am. You did test a couple of songs earlier in the summer, didn't you, when you were playing with Bellix One, who are, of course, headlining tonight?
Yeah, we played with Bellix One maybe 3 weeks ago or something in the Ivy Gardens. So amazing to get to try some of the new material on a stage that big in a venue that beautiful. So yeah, it was good, and they seem to be pretty positive about how they're going down. They seem to be being received kind of as well as the older material as well. So it's good, yeah.
And when do you think you're going to be releasing it to us? When will we get a single?
Well, hopefully a single will be October. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Everything. These dates seem to just be pushed ever further back. But we're committing to. We're saying it now. October. It'll be out the single, and then hopefully the album in maybe January or February of next year.
Okay, so it'll be a busy Christmas of massive amounts of promo, and I presume gigging.
Yeah, we're certainly going to try and do some Irish dates in the autumn, because you can sort of lose track of the importance of that. So we really want to focus on that after summer, and then hopefully get to the UK a little bit as well. So
Good, because you just released today. I realized I could go home backwards in March in the UK.
Yeah.
How did you find that? I mean, breaking new territory is notoriously difficult. Did you get a good response, as good as you've always had in Ireland?
I suppose we did, in a way we did, as in we released the album and it was reviewed on quite a few English blogs and things like that, and it was reviewed very well, so we were delighted. We played 3 or 4 shows in London, and they were all very well attended, and they seemed to go very well. The difficulty, I suppose, is just because we work full time, it's trying to maintain a presence somewhere, which is so crucial to make any sort of meaningful impact. That's why we were able to make some sort of impact here in Ireland, because we're here all the time and can gig a lot. So we don't have that luxury at the moment, but fingers crossed there might be a point.
A lot of weekend jaunts, that kind of thing.
Loads of weekend
Yeah.
jaunts, yeah.
So you wound up the last album with a new video in January for Yet. So that's all behind you. Are you focusing on sort of new creative outlets for the new one?
yeah, very much so. Just trying to collaborate with some of the people that we worked with on the last record, the videos for those songs, and then trying to meet some new people to work with. So it's
Got a lot of attention for the last video.
absolutely, and it's a really exciting part of the process, because you spend so much time sort of ingrained in the sonic aspects of it. The visual aspect is nice. It's kind of a nice respite from that, definitely.
I have to ask you, because I always slag you about it, but before you were saying one of the major problems is you couldn't even really headline in Ireland because you felt, with 30 minutes, the whole album was only 30 minutes long, and it's a bit tricky to charge in tickets for a short thing. So now, finally, We Cut Corners will be able to properly do
an hour. Yeah. No, that's actually the most exciting thing for us, having a new batch of songs to have that much material. Like, we can play now for over an hour, which is a real landmark for us.
You can actually ask bands to support you.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah, and they would not have to play shorter sets than us, yeah, so that's definitely positive. No, we played in Kilkenny last night, and we managed to I think, surpass the 60-minute mark, so we were really delighted with ourselves, yeah.
Do we have a title for the album?
There's a few knocking around, but we have not yet committed. It's one of the most difficult things we found with the new album. With the first album, we kind of had that title before we recorded it. You know, it was something that we had in our heads, and but with the new album, yeah, we're thrashing ideas about at the moment.
Yeah, very exciting autumn and winter ahead for We Cut Corners. So we'll hold you to the single in October, and in the meantime, have a fantastic Independence Festival. John and Connell, We Cut Corners.
Thank you very much.